Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Java Trap. This is a video going to tell you about how to make a sign up with all the validations like email, phone number. You will be very happy that I have got a new website registered and you will be available with all this stuff, coding notes, video lectures on that website. Thank you. Let's now start. Build a new project. Java application. Next, here you can write sign in. Now first of all, go to library, add jar folder, right click on that, add jar folder. I have already opened the destination, but for you I am going to tell you again. Go to local disk D, program files, Netbeans 8.2, IDE, modules, extension, and here's that. You can clearly see MySQL connector. Double click on that. Now right click on sign in, new JFrame form. Okay, here you will write sign. Oh, it already exists. One. Okay, that's all right. My name doesn't matter. A label, pick up a label, press space bar, write sign in properties. You can also right click on the label and go to properties, but I have already opened a palette. Center, font size 24. Yeah. Now again palette, pick up a label, drag a label. Here you will press space bar, or you can also right click, edit text, but I will prefer space bar. Unique ID, text field, set it according to you. Spacebar, delete text. Okay, just search it more. Press Control and select both. Now press Control D. Control D. Once again. Here are unique ID, user ID, name, email. Once again for phone number, password, confirm password. Yeah, that's all right. Now two buttons. Spacebar, gesture, one more, spacebar, reset. This button is going to reset all the text fields so that they are all clear without making work for user easiest. User ID, and here spacebar, name, spacebar, email, phone number, and then password. Just align this confirm password a little more. Now delete these two text fields because we'll apply password fields here. Here they are. Align them. Spacebar, delete text. Okay, one more. Spacebar, delete text. Now press this reset button, double click, or you can right click, event, action performed. They are one and the same thing. Delete that. Now press J text field 1 dot set text. Copy. Here password field 1, copy the password instead of text. Here also password field 2. Okay, done. Now what is the difference between unique id and user id? Actually these are two different. Whenever we register, there are unique id registered automatically, which sometimes user may not be able to see. Sometimes the companies made them to see that what is their unique id. This is the backend programming which helps many developers to work easily within programs with this unique id than user id. User id is the one which is favorable for the user to remember, but unique id is the one which is decided by developer and make the work somewhat complicated. Okay, 7 minutes gone. Now before doing this, we should write a code here. This dot set location div to null. This will bring the frame at the center of page. Okay, now we are going to create a new database. New database name test to create test to created. Where is this? Okay, wait a minute please. Here is our database. Okay, now create a table. Login. Number of the columns 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 columns. Now name them. First is the id, yeah, int, and index primary key, which means that no two users can have same id. Second column is user id, varchar, let it be 150. No, name varchar 50. Here also email, phone number. then pass except 150. Yeah, save. Let us see structure. Okay, just done. Now first of all, we will this unique ID will not be given by the user, it will be defined by us. So first of all, we will be quickly defining this unique ID. Oh, sorry. Now define three variable for connectivity that are connection, these are the variable. You can define it here on your own also, whatever you need. Okay, now press Ctrl Shift I, fix import. Okay, or you can press right click, fix import this. Now here double click star. Star means for all the MySQL queries. Sorry here, yeah, my mistake. Okay, now quickly do that. Class dot for name java dot sql dot driver. This is going to initialize this driver MySQL connector Java, which we have installed previously. Class dot for name con is equals to driver manager dot get connection JDBC SQL, not MySQL. No, MySQL here. SQL is here. Yeah. Then database name test2 WT. This is the username of MySQL. Okay, password. No password I am having, so empty. Okay, now cut this, make a try and catch block. Control Shift I, fix import. paste indented and properly. Indentation is must for a programmer. Indentation is must. Now string SQL, which will be our query. Okay, select star from our table name, login, now yes is equals to con dot prepare statement SQL rs is equals to ps dot execute query, yeah, while rs dot next, here id is equals to rs dot get int 1. This from this we will be getting last unique id of last user. Now let us declare this id in a global variable. Global variable is the one which we will be able to access in our whole program and are declared at the top of the program here. Int id. Okay, now here the id plus is equals to 1. This is the same as id is equal to id plus 1, but it is a better way of writing. Okay, now the text field 1 dot set text id the text field 1 dot set table false. Run it, shift F6, or you can click on here or right click run file. Some problem. Delete this one and again install. Run the program. Just wait a few minutes. Friends, I found my mistake. It was here. We have to put 3 slashes, 1, 2 and 3, Now run the program. It's running quite nicely. Let's check reset button. Okay. No, actually we have not to reset the date actual one. Okay, now start the coding. First sign in button, register button, sorry. Firstly, access all the data from text fields and password field. Initially we have to take phno in string form, but later on we will convert it into a long form. Yeah, it's a trick. Just see the video to understand the trick. Now pass and confirm pass. Firstly, we have to check that all the text fields and the password fields are filled. Okay, now let's go on. null will not work out here because it's a string. Okay, now insert double quotes, control V and paste else. Again for phone number. Now till here all the fields are, if all the fields are filled up, then only our Java compiler will reach here. Now declare a variable any by any name, let it be f, means filled, int f is equal to 0, and if they are filled, f will be is equal to 1. Okay, now at the end of all this we are going to start another if and else. Now here, if all the fields are filled up, if f is equal to 0, which means that fields are not filled, nothing will happen. Else if f is equal to 1, which means all the fields are filled up, then we will be accessing the data and working on that. Okay, now till here all the fields are filled up. If we'll check that both the password are matching up, if pass.eql see pass, then this goes, else copy from here the option pane, error message. Error message is an interesting thing, very interesting. It will show a red error than a normal blue one. Sorry. If they match, then if again if then username, before that okay friends, before doing this that we have to check whether the username is available or not. Okay, delete that. Oh, some error is here. That was of one bracket. Yeah, solved. Actually, whenever this error appears, you should be clear that it is of a bracket. Now copy the try and catch block. paste it here. Above this we'll be checking that username is available or not. Right here, WHERE user ID is equals to single post chart plus user double quotes and in between single quotes. Here also plus. Okay, now if rs dot next u is equals to 1, let us declare u is equals to 0. Okay, it means that if a username already with the user ID entered exists, then that user will not be allowed to register. Okay, before this we have to see that cut this part, full part will be not able to cut because last bracket creates a problem. Delete the last bracket. If I is equal to 0, no sorry, u leave that part. Else if u is equal to 1, paste and one bracket which we have deleted initially. Okay, now here we have to show an error message that username is not available, which paste okay, delete that curly bracket from last. I have copied it one also. Okay, now till that time, till now we have done password matched. If now email, if pattern dot matches, I'll copy the code. You can also copy from this video description. There's a quite long code and prepared already. Control C and Control V. Okay, we have to import one thing also. Else show error message that email is not correct. Sorry, enter the correct email. What is the error? Okay, these curly brackets almost create an error. Expecting this. Okay, there will be one more. Now again same thing for phone number. Copy it, for that we have to also calculate show the error message. This error is because of this part. BLC length of error is removed. PL is the length of a phone number entered, which we have to calculate. I'll be using a for loop for doing that. For int I is equals to 1 comma semicolon I double less than equal to 10 semicolon I plus plus. I have initialized an variable I for executing the loop. Then its value, whenever the loop will be running till its value is less than 10, and after each time the loop runs, its value will be incremented by 1. This I plus plus means that. Okay, now I have to do it int I have to get an variable phone number of long type long ph no is equals to long dot parse let it be gtextfile3 dot get text. Let's see the number of the text field 5 and 1. Okay, now ph and 1 is equals to ph and 1 divided by 10 if ph and 1 is equal to 0, else pl plus is equal to 1. Let's declare pl is equal to 0. Okay, now let's explain. I have initialized the loop, then getted the variable ph into 1, which is the phone number entered in the phone number text field. Okay, then I have divided the phone number by 10, which will be giving me the remainder, which means that if I let the number be 785, dividing it by 10, I'll be getting 78 according to this symbol, which is the rule of Java division. This symbol signifies that. Then when the variable when the ph is 0, then this part will be executed until the variable is 0. This part will be executed. When the variable will be 0, length of the phone number will be finished. Okay, now here we have to add and pl is equal to 10. Okay, till now we have agreed all the conditions. Now our main motive is to enter the data in database table. Try catch You can also copy it out. That not matters. Copy. E dot get message. I am writing this e dot get message when the try block, which is the main blocker for MySQL and takes care of the MySQL query, fails. Then the try block gets executed and tells us about the errors which have occurred. Now copy the class.phoname and con driver con till rs.execute query. It's a quite long code, so my cursor has got messed up. Okay, paste, tab. Okay, some changes in the SQL. Insert into table name, which is login values semicolon. Now enter the values. Concatenate plus id, then next plus user, next plus name, email, phone number. And phone number 1, because the variable the field in table is of int, not of varchar. Okay, showing an error. Where is, here is that. It's a local variable, so not easily picked up. Right, let's declare it here. Now error will be finished. Yeah, finished. Phone number, pass. Okay. Here will be execute update if r is equal to 1, the option pane. Before that, else part. And then here registration successful. Okay, now clear out all the text fields. Copy the code from here. Now id is equals to 1, id is equals to id plus 1, the text field and dot set text. Okay, done. Now let's run the program. It's all done. It's a quite big program. Yeah, really quite big. Enmol a dummy. Let's type something. A register. Sorry, username not available. Some error occurred, baby. U is also 0 means you. Let's start next. This is also a program made by me, but I have really worked hard on this. Oh, sorry, it's a big mistake. Here should be 0 and here should be 1, because if the username is found in a database, then it will be 1 and display that error message. Control shift F6. Tab enmol @gmail.com 9 something, which is not true, and it, sorry, enter the correct phone number, baby. 6 7 8 9 10. Now enter the wrong email. Oh, sorry, enter the correct email. Now enter it again. gmail.com 3 6 and 4. Okay, I think so that I have to paste that PL length here. Let's find out what is the mistake. 4 and 3 7 8 9 10 a register 9 is the length. Why is that? Then let pl be 1. Yeah, that will be starting from 1. Okay, that's the logical. I find it. Got it. And F6, shift F6. Now don't waste any time. a at the rate .com and 7 6 7 8 9 10 a. Okay, registration is successful. Now see the database, browse. Yeah, data has come. We are really very happy. Now let's try to copy that data. What do we have done that? If username is not available, it will be showing. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sorry, username not available. Now it has worked correctly. A1, Control X, register 10. Sorry, email, correct email. Okay, register 10, successful. Now go to MySQL, browse, second. Yeah. Thank you for watching my tutorial. That was quite big but really helpful to you, and you will be able to do full registration with this tutorial. I have really very worked hard, so please subscribe my channel and like this video. You can also visit our website for the video lectures and coding notes. That will be this full coding available in our website. Not sure that it will be available in description or not. So thank you. Like, subscribe, share.